John Rice turned 65 today, and it is his last day on the job with the Kahnawà Fire Brigade. He's worked in prevention, he's worked as a paramedic, he's done every job conceivable, and some of his friends and colleagues gathered today for a special luncheon. He finished at 12 noon, and he went out in style.
Well, today, to me, it's sort of like this normal day, although at 12 o'clock it's not going to be normal. 38 years in, although I should be qualified a bit. It's 38 years in total, 22 years full-time, and the rest is volunteer. But I plan on staying with the volunteers until the end of the year. There's been a few radiothons, different items, fundraisers. Earlier the department used to go in October for fundraising because equipment-wise, what we had a budget way back then compared to what we got now is phenomenal. It's some of these trucks. This truck we're sitting here is worth $1 million. Who would figure we'd be able to afford it? If it wasn't for the community, we wouldn't be able to afford it. A couple of things was the Oka crisis was one. The ice storm was another one. That was ice storm. That was we were in and out of here. Back then I was a captain, and one morning I came in, they gave me a list. You got to go check these buildings. I think the list was like 24 or 25 residents. I never finished. I got maybe 15 or 20 out of them. Then the next crew would come on and do the same thing. There was also the floods back in 96 or 97. Everybody has a good luck, and I won't be that far away. And like I said, I'll still be around on the volunteer side till December. Right now, basically what I've been doing is I drive the pumper trucks. I do the fire prevention. A safety officer. So safety officers, you make sure nobody gets hurt on this fire scene. Those things, I guess somebody else will take over fire prevention. Missing going to the schools. You should see the faces when I go. This is in October. I go to different schools for the fire prevention. I have pamphlets. There's booklets. DVDs. They like to watch DVDs. I guess it's something different than the normal classes and so forth. But somebody else will take over, I'm sure.
Well, he's always going to be the captain. He was the captain of the racing team when we joined together back 30-something years ago. He was known as a calm, quiet guy. I think if anybody heard him swear, they had to really do something, because he's just an easygoing guy, and it's been a whole lifetime together. I wish I could retire like him. I got 4 or 5 more years to go, but he's going to continue on as a member, we're hoping. I look forward to I know he wants to enjoy his time in St. Lucie. He's got a cabin, and we wish him all the best in his retirement. And of course, we're going to continue to see him around.
It's been a pleasure, obviously, working with John, both in his capacity as a volunteer. He's going to continue as a volunteer. And as an employee of the KFB, he was a good, hardworking, dedicated employee. We're here because I think first and foremost we still have the sense of working for the community and serving our community, and I think that's the most important thing that lived with us and we still carry today, is that community service and helping people and when they need it. I wish him all the best with all that so-called leisure time, but I'm pretty sure Alicia probably has projects lined up for him. But wish him all the best, health, happiness, and enjoy your retirement, John.
Yeah, John and I have been through a lot. I guess he's about the longest member right now. And he's still going to be a member, just that he's retiring from his work job here at the fire hall. It's always been a pleasure working with John. Always a nice man. He has a steady pace, and he's very good and very meticulous in what he does. And he's going to be greatly missed by by the staff here, because somebody's got to pick up all the extra things that John used to do. A few times at different fires and things like that. I remember one fire we had down the highway near the tunnel. He come out of the building and his helmet was even melted at that time. That's how close it came. So it was a lot of trying times, you know what I mean? A lot of good times, a lot of sad times also, you know, and we support each other quite well. And he's always been a good friend, always there to help.
John was a very good worker, a very reliable, very dependable worker. I've worked with him for 23 years. That was an honor for me for 23 years. I'm still here. I'm happy for him that he's retiring. He's made that decision and he's got a plan, apparently, for what he's going to do later on. John went through engineer, paramedic. He's a firefighter, a first responder. He's had a lot of jobs. Ambulance coordinator, and he's doing, just at his retirement now, he was fire prevention in the schools with the children, and he did an excellent job at that. So I'm happy for him, but I'm sad because I'm losing a friend. He's still around on the volunteer side, 38 years, 6 months. I'm hearing he may be done in December, but I hope not. He's 65 today. He's earned it, and I hope he enjoys it.
Well, again, thanks, and thanks for your great work to the community.
Thank you.